What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my channel Aromatics. My name is Neeb. If this is your first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Today we've got pretty much the first episode of what's going to start kind of this new series of first impressions one by one of a lot of these Middle Eastern fragrances that I've been bringing onto the channel. Late night stream, but doesn't matter. Got my nice coffee mug. I call the shots, as you can see. And we're going to do a first impression on an Ibrahim Alqurashi fragrance. So what I've been doing is featuring a lot of these fragrances. What's going on, Kellen? What's up, Andre? Featuring a lot of these fragrances in some unboxing videos and just kind of one by one, really waiting for these full first impressions and reviews until we can find them and until they're available. So good news is that this fragrance is available currently. It's available on fragbar.com. And we do have a discount code. Yay! So that's really what drove me to do this video tonight. So it is going to be a first impression. The most that I got with these was that it's a good fragrance. It's one of their top sellers. And then it's a tobacco-based fragrance. They have a part of this line, they have Dominican. So this is what we're going to be talking about today. Dominican tobacco, they've got Mexican tobacco, they've got Spanish tobacco. They've got quite a few tobaccos. So what I'm going to do with these style videos is I'm going to give some brief history. So I'm going to treat it as if every video, it might be your first time watching, just because each one of these fragrances are practically new to the YouTube space. And so, just out of respect for it and to be able to give more information, I think that it's only fair we talk a little bit about the brand. We're going to keep it nice, concise, short, sweet, and straight to the point. So my scent of the day today was a Paris Corner fragrance. I just blanked mentally. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, Celestial. Emir Celestial. And that's a Ganymede alternative. So if you like Ganymede, that's a pretty strong fragrance. It's very, very strong. I get a lot of mineral notes, some violet, and suede. A lot of suede. So if you like fragrances that use leather, suede, but you kind of want a more fresher take on it, it's not necessarily a fresh fragrance, but it's more versatile, then that would be the go-to. And this is what the bottle looks like, actually. Let me show you guys really quick. So this is it right here. Emir Celestial. Now, these are considered inspired by fragrances, dupes, and all of that nature, but the fragrances that we're going to be talking about in these series, at least, I still haven't determined the name. It might be Middle Eastern Gems, or it might just be, who knows? I'll figure it out and I'll put it in a playlist. But this is on a whole nother level. They're originals. Another fragrance that I wore this week that really wasn't too bad was also from Emir. It's called Just Bergamot. And the name is kind of deceptive. You would think Just Bergamot is going to be all about freshness. It's going to be all about, bergamot. But no, there's actually quite a heavy dose of creamy woods. So musk, woods, and petitgrain. So it's a relatively green of a fragrance, creamy, and I would say pretty masculine. The musk and the petitgrain really turn this one into a more masculine type of fragrance. So what's going on, Kevin? What's going on, Joel? How y'all doing? All right. So what we're going to do is talk about this fragrance right here. And since I don't have the presentation on hand, I still have one that I haven't opened yet. And the one that I didn't open yet is Cuban tobacco. But I've got the entire series, or the entire lineup, except for Mexican. Mexican tobacco is new. I believe all of these are new, actually. And it's relatively hard. That one, I think, is the best seller. But we've got Cuban, we've got Spanish, we've got Dominican, and there's one more. I don't really remember exactly which one. So this is what the presentations look like. And you'll be seeing it very soon on my Instagram Reels and Shorts. So I'll just take you guys through the opening, since, you don't really need to see the same opening unboxing for 4 of the same ones. And that's pretty much what they are. They're all the same. So this is what the box comes in. It looks like a cardboard box. Very thick. This is a sleeve. And on the back of the sleeve, you're going to see Ibrahim Alqurashi and some information, QR codes, and then you do have production date. So like I said, this is extremely fresh. This was packaged last month, y'all. Last month. So April 2023. And it's got batch numbers and all that stuff. So probably won't be able to catch that. Let's see. There you go. So for 2023. All right. Same thing. A little bit of a different design on the back. You've got a little bit more information. And these are such a... Oh my God, dude. Imagine doing this with gloves. It's crazy. So they make sure that... Okay, there we go. It happened. And then there's Ibrahim Alqurashi. Smells like fresh cardboard. I get notes of box. the box. And then you get this nice pamphlet. And in this pamphlet, you have all of them, really. So we've got Spanish tobacco. Let me show you guys really quick. So Spanish tobacco. We've got Mexican. We've got Cuban, Dominican, and Jamaican. That's the other one I've got. So I've got all of these, and I'm going to be bringing them to you guys one by one. The only one that I'm going to be working on getting is Mexican tobacco. So that will happen very, very soon. I probably should have started with the Spanish tobacco just because I believe it's supposed to be the freshest one, but it's okay. That's the next one we're going to do. So next video like this is going to be Spanish tobacco. Today is Dominican. So rather than reading the notes, I'll take you guys with me. So let's go ahead and check out Ibrahim Alqurashi's website. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit more. All right. So this is what the website looks like, Ibrahim Alqurashi, and this is Saudi Arabian Riyal. So this is a Saudi Arabian house. You can go to the About Me, and they started in Mecca. And Mecca is Saudi Arabia. It's where the Kaaba is. So they do a lot of those types of fragrances. Like I said, they're not affiliated with Ibrahim Alqurashi. They're not. This isn't on the same caliber, I believe, okay? With respect to both houses, that one has a lot more of a, I believe Ibrahim Alqurashi or Abdul Samad Al-Quraishi started in 1850, and this one was launched in 1929. So still, that's a pretty long time, you guys. Pretty long time. 1929, and Abdul Samad Al-Quraishi was 1850s, 1850s. Wow, the 1850s. So as you can see, yeah, basically that's what it is. All right. So the one thing that I've noticed about Ibrahim Alqurashi is that they do a little bit more modern fragrances. So they'll do like a Eastern styled fragrance with a Western taste. So the fact that these are they're not too expensive. So let me show you guys. First, let's go into the listing. So pre-order. So as you can see, these are extremely new, even to Saudi. So we're getting the exclusive here, guys. So Dominican tobacco, and let's take a look at some of the notes. So as you can see, we've got cinnamon, lavender, Dominican tobacco, Gaiac woods, orchid, bergamot, neroli, and saffron. So there are the notes. Description: mysterious aromatic contrasts reveal the strength of the dark aromatic notes of cinnamon, tobacco, and saffron. Sounds amazing to me. So then we have orange flower and bergamot. Okay, cool. Bold and mysterious. Now, let me show you guys on Fragbar. It is also available. P. Diddy in the house, the one and only, the real P. Diddy. I paid him to be here. What's up, P. Diddy? I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Love you, brother. All right, so here we go. Frag Bar. They are based out in Canada. We have a coupon code, like I said. It's aromatics, and you can save 10% off of this price. It's really not bad of a price. 100 ml. It's brand new. You guys saw it in Saudi. It's still pre-order. So you guys want to get in on the in, this is it. But let's see first. How does this one smell? I want to kind of see really quick if the brochure says any different notes. So apologize, guys. I'm going to try to be as thorough but as swift as possible, okay? So the notes, there is a little bit of a difference, guys. There's a little bit of a difference. So let me show you guys really quick. So at the top on the brochure, it says cinnamon, lavender, and Dominican tobacco. Same thing. And then in the middle, we have Gaiac wood, oak moss, and orchid. So they did not mention the oak moss. As you guys can see, there is an added note of oak moss. So it is not uncommon for them to add notes that are not listed. This is what the fragrance will look like. And then this is the final product. So let's go ahead and get started. Cap comes off. It's very snug. Clicks on there. It's not magnetic, nothing like that. Ibrahim Alqurashi is written all over it. And then you have it also in Arabic. You're going to read it this way in Arabic, and then you're going to read it the opposite direction in English. Ibrahim Alqurashi, and this is a 100 ml. And on the bottom, there's nothing there. A little bit unusual that they don't have stickers, but it is what it is. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at the, let me get rid of this comment really quick. Atomizer. Damn. This thing shoots. And that was initial spray. I didn't need to prime it or nothing. Clearly. Okay. Wow. Wow, okay. Heavy dose of lavender, cinnamon, and saffron right at the top. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so the one thing that I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat is this smells super damn strong. And it was really not much alcohol. I'm going to spray this one on skin since we're doing one. I mean, each spray just cakes you. That's insane. Oof. That is some strong, pungent tobacco. So you're going to get pungent tobacco. You get cinnamon, you get saffron. The saffron here isn't too pungent, though. The saffron isn't as sharp. It's all about the tobacco here. I would hope so, because it is Dominican tobacco. Very smooth, very smooth. A touch of sweetness. I'm not sure exactly where the sweetness is coming from. Oh my God, this is phenomenal. This is phenomenal. So I think that it is also just a touch. The smoothness or a waxy quality might be from the orchid. Oh my God, beautiful woods, beautiful woods. Gaiac wood, definitely there. A little bit unusual, guys. The base notes is bergamot and neroli. A bit unusual. And that's common across the boards for these notes. Like some of the fragrances, or even in the Spanish one, the base, there's iris in the base. This is delicious. This is literally, that's the way I would like to describe it. Spicy, aromatic. It's not overdose on the lavender. It doesn't smell like an old man's tobacco. I know that there might be like, okay, I do love and respect Dolce & Gabbana tobacco or whatever, but it does have an old school vibe. This is definitely not that. This smells youthful, but it smells mature. It smells like a natural tobacco leaf with cinnamon. Very smooth cinnamon. I honestly would have expected there to be just a little bit of a sharpness because of the combination of that spice along with the saffron, but there is none. Gaiac wood is pretty high up there. You can almost literally smell the woods. And orchid is not too prominent. I think orchid is just really giving this more of like a realistic leaf type of vibe, honestly. It's just offering it a little bit of a waxiness, like I said earlier. And I mean, yeah, this is really freaking good. Bergamot neroli as a base note, that's very unusual. I do get a haze in the back of maybe something green and citrus, but not yet. Not yet, honestly. Just a haze. Mostly those top notes. Mostly those top notes. Saffron, not too much. I'm starting to get more saffron, though. Woody, natural tobacco with cinnamon, and it's very smoothened out, powdered out with orchid and lavender. So that's as simple as it is. Earthy tobacco, smooth but slightly spicy cinnamon, and yeah, it's really good. I don't want to say lavender as a quality of the fragrance because it doesn't smell like lavender is used in this fragrance to really be like, you know, the star or anything. I feel like this is more of like lavender is used as like a crutch to kind of just soften everything out, which it does really well. Orchid, it's almost has like a base sweetness or something. There's just, it's the combo of the orchid and lavender. Very nice. Very, very nice. As it's drying down, it's becoming a little less woody though. Less cinnamon as well. I was kind of hoping that the cinnamon would hang on just a little bit longer, but the cinnamon from the beginning, it's almost just like a mist of cinnamon to begin with anyway. Initial blast was really just that ethereal tobacco and woods. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. I will say, off of the initial impression, you guys, you're not good. This is not like anything you've ever smelled. Honestly. Considering the price point in comparison to what we have here in the East, and I'm telling you guys, I live in the East. I'm from the East. I was born in DC, but my roots are, I'm sorry, in the West. I was born in DC, born in DC in the West. My roots are East. I'm telling you guys, you haven't smelled something like this before. And at the price that it's at, this will blow away anything at Macy's. Period. And I'm confident. I'm confident in that. Just the sheer potency of this fragrance, just the sheer depth and bold vibes of each note. It's so dense. You guys, these are fragrances that now, okay, granted, not every fragrance in the East is going to be a beast mode performer, but more recently, and especially with brands like this, some brands are going as crazy as to like guarantee 12-hour performance or your money back. Literally, that's kind of the market that they're going in. So a lot of people say performance doesn't matter, or it's relative and things like that. No, I'm sorry. There are actually notes that are designed and composed to last. And this, I mean, this shit is wow. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I almost get like a plum quality. It might be the combination of the orchid with the cinnamon and lavender. I almost wanted to say I got plum. Literally, that's what it gave me. So think of like tobacco color, except not as adulterated. The plum is there's no plum, but I get this accord similar to a plum. That's the whole waxy and polished vibe that I was getting from that lavender and orchid, and why I was saying it's used just to polish it out. That same vibe I'm getting, I resemble to the note of plum. So if you like plum tobacco fragrances, this is the one. This is the one. I do get more neroli. This is unique. This is unique. I'm going to be very interested or very intrigued by a full wear of this. It's going to be an exciting one. So this one's going to be one that I'm going to be taking notes all day while wearing, because this is some good stuff. Very good stuff. Tobacco lovers, this is it. This is it. But I will say, so we're in about 16 minutes now. And I will say, it's not as earthy as it was. Not as earthy. A lot more polished. A lot more polished. That's it. That's what we're going to go with for now. So that's going to be the style of these first impressions. I think it's pretty valuable, even for me, myself. This is what I would do. So, so far, this is awesome. The fact that Fragbar has it, I'm pretty impressed. Not gonna lie, pretty impressed. Let me see. Oh, that was not a, you know what? How does this compare to PDM Herod? This has more, that's a bit darker, but level-wise, yes, I would say this is on that level. Shamelessly, I would shamelessly tell you guys that this is on that level. And I don't care. Don't believe me? Get it. Seriously, don't believe me? Sample it. You could just sample it. If you really don't want to get the entire bottle, sample it. You'll see for yourself. This is on that level. And it's a $1.40, $1.49. Then the coupon drops it. This is that good. This is that good. Name of the perfume, I got you. It's in the title, but I will type it for you. It's called Dominican Tobacco. Dominican Tobacco by Ibrahim Alqurashi. This stuff smells like a freaking boss, man. Seriously. If you love your PDM Herod, dabble into something new. If you're looking for something unique, something that not everybody's smelling like, start getting into some of these. Dominican. Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to say for it right now. I am kind of getting like this sweet tobacco. Cinnamon not there so much. A little bit of neroli. Very unusual. Very nice. Very, very nice. I love it. You're welcome, Ahmed. No problem. All right, let me catch up with the chats. So far, honestly, this is a 10. This is a 10. I'm hoping that the rest are going to be that way, because we've got a lot of first impressions to do. A lot. Wow. You know what, though? This is really that strong that if I keep sniffing it like this, I will get a headache, because it's that strong. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the Elysium Clone War. That one was an interesting one. Oh my god, I was so freaking pissed when they started mowing the lawn. I was like, oh my god. Then I watched it back. I was like, I'm keeping it. Whatever. So, Sharia Mahmoud, can you tell me if the fizziness in Elysium and Sedley is similar? The more recent batches, not really. Sedley is not as carbonated, if that answers your question. But that's why I love Maher Legacy, because Maher Legacy fixes that problem, and it's cheaper, and it's Latafa. Sure, it's not the same quality, but it has that carbonation. So Maher Legacy, the silver one. You guys, this is strong stuff, man. Like, my hand is shiny. Let's see, what is it? Eau de Parfum? Extrait de... Not an Eau de Parfum, it's Extrait de Parfum. Whatever the heck that means. You know what it means? It means it smells good. Yo, you guys, seriously. Tobacco, looking for something new, something unusual. Everybody and their mother, or everybody and their father has Herod. Get something new. Seriously. See for yourself. This is a green light. I would buy this with 3 blindfolds on. Telling you. Let's see. Let's answer some more questions. The box is a cigar with a band. Yes, it is. And that's what... Yeah. Only one, like... Yes. Sometimes good things come, slowly. It's better to do things that way. Because if I just present every single one of them, it's gonna be like, oh my God, which one do I pick? Let's do it slow. We've got plenty of time. And then, like I said, if it's not available, what's the point of bringing them? So one by one, as they become available, we'll go through them. I honestly, I got most of these myself from Saudi or Kuwait, from family and stuff like that. So, or people that I know personally and purchased from. I haven't tried Iberian leather. I've tried them all, honestly, when I was in store, but I don't remember it in memory, but clearly it wasn't memorable to me. So I only remembered Tamarindo. Tamarindo was good for women. There was another one that was coastal something. It was really pretty. Russian leather, obviously. An African leather was good. What else? Irish leather or Dublin or whatever. It was okay. I'm not really crazy about that one. I'm sorry, Robert. I don't buy Blue Musk, or I don't sell. But I will tell you, Robert, that I did speak with Fragbar, or at least we message here and there, and I suggested that they get a couple of those. So I'm almost certain. It looks like they work. So it looks like I'm sure they'll get it. And if not them, then we'll line something up in the very near future. As you guys see, like, we don't just... I don't just speak, like, we make things happen. So, it's a good, I serve as a bridge. It's not like I'm some guru, but I serve as a bridge. I just communicate with the people that can bring it to us. So that's it. Hey, what's going on, Sense of Sense? How you doing? All right. Cuban tobacco is potent AF. So you already know about it. It is, at least from what I remember in the showroom. I don't want to, like, go off of memory because I don't remember all of them. There's 4 of them. I just remember saying I'm going to take them all. So if Cuban tobaccos, this is potent. Honestly, I'm getting a lot of waft to this. It's almost too strong off of those 2 sprays. And you guys see, I'm an oversprayer. Seriously. If I were to wear this, since I already have 2 sprays, I probably would go, well, since I'm going to bed. Oh my God. This cakes you. Look at that. Holy shit. Honestly, I'd probably just go 2 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's that much. No more. What? Yeah. Wallahi, I'm getting a headache. I swear to God, you guys, it's that strong. I swear. And then with the Middle Eastern fragrances, you guys, they're atomizers. They're bazookas. Literally. Let me show you guys the size of some of the atomizers. If you guys haven't noticed, we did some changes to the rack. But, for example, this is a new addition. Let me show you guys. Okay, they sell 200s. These are the regulars, right? There's even 250s. But look at the size of the freaking atomizers, y'all. Look at that. What the frick is that, dude? Here, hold on. Let me show you something for scale. Well, I can't show you Paco Rabanne. There you go. Straight to Heaven by Killian. So cute. Holy smokes. I mean, what the heck, dude? It's crazy. So yeah, these are bazookas. Can't really do 12 sprays with that at all. But anyway, very exciting stuff. Very excited to bring all of these reviews, and as soon as they're available. I know that these are available. There's a 3-pack set available on oudstore.com. And so these I can probably start reviewing a little bit more. There is one called La Luna and it's phenomenal. One of their newest releases. This is actually very known. It's called Qissa, so Gissah. Yeah, wow, that tobacco is freaking amazing. Freaking amazing. You guys, I mean, wow. All right, let's see. What's out? Your thoughts on YSL Tuxedo DNA? Is it worth picking up? Don't like rose at all? What's the most dominant note? Not necessarily rose, honestly. More so like vanilla, violet, peppers. That's what I get more of. Vanilla, violet, peppers. And then there's like a base, like the backbone of it. There is some rose. But it's quite different. It's not the rose that you're thinking. So my suggestion to you would be, before you dive into the full size, either A, get a sample, or try the Tux from Maison Alhambra, because that's going to give you the exact same idea. And then you might not even want Tuxedo. You might not even, honestly. What up, Ben Diesel? How you doing, my brother? Pega, how you doing? Yep, it's worth it. How does it compare to Tom Ford or Cheruto? Dude, they are, this like, it'll feel, honestly doesn't. Honestly doesn't. Those are so much more transparent. These are thick with 2 C's, literally. These are so different. I'm telling you, Robert, take my word for this, dude. If you want to experience something completely different and you want to do it without it being too expensive, take the leap of faith into one, or sample it. Just sample it and you'll see the difference. It doesn't compare, honestly. This is so much denser, so much thicker. And this isn't even like the top-notch houses from Saudi or from Saudi Arabia or from Kuwait. These are like the mid-tiers of the stuff there, and it's going to surpass. See, these like Tom Ford and stuff like that, they're more French style. They're more transparent. They're lighter. They're easier to wear. These are bold. They're statement makers. They're strong, and they're just, I mean, you ask for Dominican tobacco note, you're going to get that times 3. So it's totally different, bro. Totally different. Totally different. What happened to the rest of Virtu? They're going to be coming. They're going to be coming. Oh, B, I'm actually very excited to do those. I love doing that series. For me, it's the funnest. Definitely is the funnest. All right. I picked up Hunter, Bullet, and Jungle. Can't wait for them to get here. Hunter is not bad. Dude, Hunter is not bad. It smells good, but there are alternatives. But I'm going to be opening the rest very soon, you guys. Bullet. This is the Armoff. Which one is this? Odyssey. Wild One. I'm on my on stretch, y'all, at the hospital. So really, I just took a day off from where I should not be doing this, but I'm just doing it anyway. And then I got the Aqua. We've got them all of those new releases, and we're going to be covering them. The Oud, and I'll pinpoint what they're duping, hopefully, God willing. Then there's the Tyrant. And then I already did the Hunter. Hunter was Penalligins, Uncle Sam, Blazing Mr. Sam, or whatever it's called. Oud Meleki, Killer Oud. It's that same DNA, but it's not just them that dupe it. Like, even certain niche companies dupe that DNA. It's just a famous DNA. It's cardamom, tobacco. It's really hard to say where it even originated, honestly. So I just use Oud Meleki as like the base. Good evening, Glenn. Walaikum salam, Ahmed. So, verdict, 10 out of 10. Be careful with the sprays, though, man. What did I do? I did 4. And it's honestly already overtaking. Like, this is all I can smell. Sheesh. Yes, it really is a 10. You guys, I kid you not, a lot of these will be. And it's going to be so refreshing. It's going to be so refreshing. We've been dealing with the same flankers for the last, what, 5 years? How many gentlemen's do we need, really? I mean, I've got the entire lineup. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 12. They're good. They're good. But sheesh, these are new. And they're, I don't want to say affordable because that might be disrespectful to somebody who's, it's not affordable to, but it's in the market, nothing here in the States is going to beat this in the same range. Mowing the lawn moment was, yeah, me too. What really sealed the deal was the second part when I started drinking. It happened again. I was like, oh, God, gold. Michael Jackson, Alhambra the tux. Oh, yeah, same thing as YSL tuxedo. Literally, dude. And that's another, that by the way, that's another DNA that's duped a lot, even by like niche fragrances. Freaking love you, Joel. There you go. 1.5 ml sample for Frag Bar at $4.95. Do it. What are you going to lose? $4.95? And then, oh, but shipping. The shipping. Make sure you guys are transferring the amounts, though, because I don't know how much it's going to cost. So it might say $14.95, but make sure it's CAD transfer, because that's really, what is that? $9 US or $10, whatever the conversion is. So just make sure. For me personally, I love this. If you're a tobacco lover, I'm almost certain you'll enjoy this one. I'm almost positive. Like, the dry down does get a little bit more citrus, by the way. It's so unusual that this one is like working in reverse, because I am getting neroli. Very unusual. I'm telling you guys, this is nothing. Nothing what I'm used to too either. So it's very unusual. Yes, definitely try out Maher Legacy. Okay, we're going to start maybe wrapping this up. Just taking a couple more comments and questions. Fire. Freaking fire. Let's place this where we go. I don't know. First time wearing it, pretty darn good. Not similar. Yeah. It's Sedley, but not many people know the DNA anyway. What was the last? That was the best one, Daniel. That was the best one. Outperforms Elysium. Divine Asylum outperforms it, literally. Not even exaggerating, dude. It outperformed it. First time I wore it, I was like, all right. I really didn't want to accept it. I was being, everything I say in those videos is the truth. Like, I am who I, like, you get what you get with me, like video or reality on me. But yeah, it's the truth, man. The first time I wore it, I really didn't want to accept it. Second time I wore it, I was like, this is wow. I haven't heard of them. I did. I think I got a bad bottle, though. I got Rave Now Intense. I didn't get the Rave Now, the regular one. But after I got that bad bottle of Rave Now Intense, I just immediately stopped. It smelled so freaking bad, dude. Like socks. So I was like, nah. Wow. The dry down is getting more citrus, sour, green, neroli, bergamot. Unusual. Extremely unusual. I swear to God, this fragrance is working backwards. Okay. I still like it, man. Al Fursan is awesome. Which is the better... oh, Qaid Al Fursan. Qaid Al Fursan all day. All day. After that one experience with that fragrance, man. Yes, I have my own release. My own release is even better than... No, I'm just playing. But my fragrance is coming out very soon, you guys. June 14 or 15. Thank you, Sense of Sense. It's called Coconut Daiquiri. Coconut, sugar. It's like sugar crystalled coconut and rum. Very, very nice. Very, very nice fragrance. I love it, personally. I love it. Jungle does not smell like Sedley. I'll figure it out. Is that what the verdict? Is that what people are saying? Is that Jungle smells like Sedley? Or Wild One? This is Wild One. Killer. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Which one are you talking about? It's very good. Very good. Very spicy in the opening, though. A lot of pepper. Pepper and citruses. But that's the best to me. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, I saw that one. It's been out for a while. I think there's a lot of reviews on that. That's why I didn't get it. Interesting. Interesting. Those Adidas used to be really good, man. I used to rock the hell out of those back in like middle school or early high school. Cool. Awesome. Dude, it's really good. It's really good. It smells designer. Like, it smells amazing. For the price, unreal. Unreal. Let us know tomorrow, man. Go back to that video and leave a comment on... I did a Sedley video or a Maher Legacy video. Leave a comment, let me know, or DM me. My messages are reaching way late. Are you in the States? I'm sorry, brother. And yes, I am in the States. Waiting for you to smell Virtus Narcosis. It has mango in it, and I love it. And there's a clone already from Fragrance World, King of Spades. Wow. They're on top of it, man. They're freaking on top of it. We'll see. Narcosis. Oh, you're right. I remember that one. The King of Spades. And I remember them saying the dupe. Wow, that is insane. Ombre Nomad, I'm not crazy about it, man. How would I rate it versus... I mean, no. I wouldn't. Bashir, Ombre Nomad is like the most basic Za'faran and Oud. For me, it's been done a million times. I'm not crazy about it at all. At all. But people love it. That's all that matters. The Asylum is now available at Oud Store. Awesome. I thought that they were doing pre-orders before, but if it's available, that's even better. That's what's up, man. I hope you saved some money with that coupon. Rem Silver is not bad. It's so strong I was borderline on headache. Yeah, the quality of it is really low, though. Like, okay, no, it's not. Let me not break your spirits. In comparison to some of the other ones, there's better quality ones. That one is still good. Surprisingly, I actually revisited that, I think, a week and a half ago, and I sprayed it on, and it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad. But it's still a good pickup. Very good pickup. Wow. It's fragrance. All right, cool. It's in the Oud Store in the video that Neeb did earlier today. Yes. Yes. Divine Asylum. Just ordered Divine Asylum. Fire, you guys. I'm telling you. It lasted longer than Elysium. Like, what more? Granted, it wasn't like the quality of the aromatics, the herbs, wasn't 100%. You're never going to get 100%. But right now, that's the best. Easily. Easily. Hidden Gems. I ordered a sample of yours, Neeb. You know I'm going to support and eventually buy the full. I appreciate you, Hidden Gems. I honestly, I'm not saying this because it's mine. I loved it. I genuinely loved it. And it was one night when I sprayed it on to test, and I fell asleep. And when it knocked me out, dude. It smelled so good. It was refreshing. It was crisp and comforting at the same time. I loved it. Yeah, Fragbar does have it as well. And they ship it from Canada. And we have a coupon code there as well for 10% off. So whatever's more convenient for whoever. Doesn't matter. I think Fragbar is doing it as a pre-order right now. Pre-order right now. I'm not sure which one has it actually available, but it's Aromatics, or for Fragbar, it's Aromatics, just the channel name. For Oud Store, it's Aromatics 10, Ahmed. And then you could always find any of these links and coupon codes and everything. It's down in the description. Easy. You just click description, scroll down to the link, read it. It says it. You literally just read the coupon code next to it, click, put it in on your checkout, done. So, appreciate it, man. Not a pitch, just an honest review. I feel like it would be pretty narcissistic for me to review my own fragrance. I know a lot of people want me to review my own fragrance, but I don't think I'm going to. Just doesn't make sense. I mean, coconut, sugar, rum. That's literally what it smells like, you guys. It smells like slushy. Like coconut sugar slushy. But anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We're about the 38-minute mark. You guys, Dominican tobacco. As of right now, there's absolutely some citruses now. Neroli got a lot heavier. If you like Neroli fragrances, tobacco fragrances, you like that plum, tobacco, cinnamon vibe, this is really good. Unlike anything you've ever smelled before. There is no plum in here, but it definitely has like this very waxy, almost plum peel-like quality to it. Very, very good stuff. And super strong. And I mean, this Atomizer is just no freaking... I'm not even going to spray it anymore. It's too strong. Too strong. So, looking for something new to really get your nose on? Highly recommend this one, man. Definitely more masculine. More matte. Maybe some women can pull... There's something in here. Maybe the woods. Maybe a little too woody for women. But anyways, guys, have an awesome night. Thank you guys for watching. And until the next tobacco fragrance, or maybe we'll do Ibrahim Alqurashi, or maybe we'll do Leather Musk from Arabian Oud. Who knows? Peace out, guys. Have a great night.